Hi everyone, Maggie here. We're getting a thunder shower right now. But I wanted to do a video on my Cronometer. I just recently started tracking again on Cronometer, and actually am having better success with my weight loss. It's actually going very slow, but I am making progress, thank goodness. I have been tracking for just about a month. You can see here on the calendar, and this is the desktop view of Chronometer. I also really use my phone, the phone app mostly, but sometimes I do use the desktop for like making custom recipes and things like that. It's easier to do it on your desktop. So looks like I tracked every day except for the 10th of July. Today is the 28th. So in that respect, I am doing better. Um, so I start my day with water. I'm tracking my water under this uncategorized um, uh, place here. And then these are my meals for today. For breakfast, I had like a very substantial bowl of oatmeal. Um, this was a lot actually. So 45 grams of oatmeal cooked and 1 cup of 1% milk, and I had a small banana with that. And then I am trying to have increase my protein. So I did add 3/4 of a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and of course I had my coffee. So that was like a pretty large bowl of breakfast, but it did hold me quite well. And then for lunch, I made myself some uh, quesadillas. Um, I recently got a quesadilla maker, and I made the full size one, and I just ate half of it. Um, so I'm when I made it in the quesadilla maker, I doubled the recipe, and then I just cut it in half. So these are the portions here. Um, and I added a slice of ham and special quesadilla cheese and some cut up tomato, and it was delicious. Excuse me. Then for dinner, I'm planning to make some stir fry beef and broccoli and have it on some brown rice. And then I did have 3 pieces of chocolate, and I made some protein muffins, and I plan to have one before bed tonight. For my dinner, this program does have a nice feature where it will suggest a meal, and let me see if I can find where it lets you do that. But let's see. But at this point, it's not. Oh, it's not telling me to do. Oh, here it is. Suggest food right here. So if you click on this, it will suggest different meals for you. Now I have all my meals planned in here, so I don't know if I click on it. Let me try. Let's see. I'll click on it and see what happens. Click on that and dinner, and let's see what happens. Get suggestions. So it gives you like some different things that you could add in. So these are different than the ones I got earlier. But anyway, that is great because it can kind of look at your macros and what your goals are, and it'll make suggestions of what you should have. So I also wanted to show you this. recipe that I did in here. This is under custom recipes. I made the Chiquita banana bread mix. Um, any cooking or baking that I do has to be simple. I get those mixes. I actually get them for my husband, but will have some of it too. But to make it healthier and make it have more protein in it, did add a protein shake. I get those Equate ones at Walmart, and they don't have a lot of sugar in them. And I added walnuts and Greek non-fat yogurt to the recipe. So I'm calling it protein banana muffins. And the nice thing is that Cronometer will figure out your macros for you, and then I just type my little instructions in here. Now, prepared, that the information for prepared includes 1 egg, and they have you add a third a cup of water. But of course, I added non-fat yogurt and then one of those shakes, one of the protein shakes instead of that. And so it's under 200 calories. I wanted to get it, under 200 calories, but have the protein amount enhanced. So I have 6.7 grams of protein, um, and for each muffin. Um, so those would be great for breakfast. I can, just grab one and have like 1 ounce of cream cheese on it, even though cream cheese is, I usually get the fat-free kind. Yeah. So this tells you the micronutrients for the muffins. Um, and That's a nice feature to have. So that is it, and hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. And I do recommend Cronometer. I'm so glad I started using it again. Okay, have a great night.